going on? Average Tech Guy here, and today we are going to be looking at some brand new watch bands that I just got in from the company Pitaka. We got the retro and we got the modern, and we also got the Pitaka Air case for the Apple Watch. So let's check them out. So first off, a big welcome to everyone. Thanks for coming back, checking the channel out. If you're here for the first time, welcome to the family. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, on Twitter. If you follow me, I follow you back. So let's get into these devices that we have right here. So I'm gonna sit the watch down for right now so we can actually talk about these two watch bands. So the first one that we have is the retro, and then we have the modern. Now these come for the 38 as well as the 40, and the 40 and the 42 millimeter watches from Apple. Also, you have the Air case for the Apple Watch. This is just a simple bumper that goes around the outer edging of the case itself, and basically all this does is keep your side from getting all scratched up and scraped up. And I have to say, it does a really good job because I've noticed some little nicks and scratches on this actual accessory itself, and that has actually protected my watch from those bangs and those ugly bruises. Now, if you notice, the watch band that I have on right here is the actual retro. That's the one that I got on. Now, if you notice, the difference in the retro and the actual modern is the retro has these little interlocking links, and you can have spaces in between those, and the modern has no spaces. And the one that I have, you can kind of see through. This is the retro right here. So the reason that I have the modern right here in my hand and I have not taken it out is because somebody's going to be able to get their hands on this one. Now this one is for the 44 millimeter Apple Watch. It works for 42 as well as 44, so keep that in mind. But I will be giving this one away, so stay tuned to the end of the video, find out how. Now, I will not be modifying this one on this video, but I will tell you that the modification of these are a little painful when you're doing it. So let's go ahead and get that hard part out of the way, because, and I'm not going to take my actual one apart because it's a little tedious, but they give you a little tool, and the tool is like something you would open your SIM tray on your phone with, and you actually have to kind of push this in and like pull at the same time, and you see it's kind of tough to do that. So if I had a quarrel about this watch, it would be that. Basically, there are little pins that interlock these in there, and you got to push them out and pull at the same time. Very tedious work, but I did get this one to actually fit my arm. So that's the one we're going to be talking about, and I'm just throwing this box all everywhere. So like I said, it's a little tedious. Just keep that in mind. These watch bands are going to run you about 89 bucks. Let me put it on and I'll show you how it looks. So there we go. This is what you're going to get. So we actually have the Air case that runs around the actual face of the watch itself, and then you got this retro band here with the magnetic clasp down here. Now this is very easy to, it'll push in sometimes. Like when you do this with your wrist, you can push that in, but it never has unlatched on me. I have felt it kind of push in a couple of times, but if I add a link, it makes it too loose. So that's kind of the best fit that I'm gonna get. So I just kind of watch it, but you got to put a little pressure and you got to pull. So, but when you latch it, it latches right back. So it is magnetic. There's no issue with that. Fits my arm really well. It's nice and comfortable, nice and breathable, made out of carbon fiber material. Has not scratched yet. And I've been doing some work like on the house and doing some things like that, and I've had this on the whole time. I've noticed a couple of scratches on this portion, like from maybe banging into a door or something, but I've never seen a scratch on the actual arm part of it. So I'll probably give this one 8 out of 10, just because the watch itself is a great accessory. Like, it's nice, it's breathable. The magnetic clasp, it really fits really well. It fits my arm really snugly. There's no scratches or bruises, and I've been doing a lot of work in this thing. Like I said, the magnet in it, see, it just kind of went back together. It's pretty strong. There are no issues with that. The only issue that I may have is with the actual removal of the links in this. So that's pretty much my only quarrel with it. The link removal is kind of tedious on this, but I mean, it's safety. These pins in here, I hate watch pins and watch band pins anyway, just working with those. So it's keeping it nice and secure, but like the customization of this is probably the hardest part. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop a link below so you can check all this stuff out for yourself, because I know you're going to want to look it up. So remember, these are going to cost you about 85, 89 bucks, and then you're going to pay about 30 bucks for the actual air case itself. Sometimes the price fluctuates depending on where you pick this up at. So in order to actually get your hands on this watch band right here, now remember, this one is the 44 millimeter for the Apple Watch. First off, you got to subscribe to the channel. Go over to Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, let me know that you have subscribed and why you want this, and I'll pick one person at random. I'm going to give this about a week or so. If you don't have any social media, just drop a message below. Let me know that you did subscribe to the channel and why you want this, and it could be yours. So hopefully this has been able to help someone out. Until next time, be sure and give me that big thumbs up and please subscribe. Average Tech Guy out. Peace.